Some doors should never be opened, but what if the door opens itself? It was the first hour of the night. Raindrops were hitting the windshield. Paul stopped his car in front of an old, abandoned mansion. His engine had overheated, and finding help on this lonely road was impossible. The mansion's walls were covered in damp mold. The door creaked open slowly, as if someone had been expecting him. As soon as he stepped inside, a cold gust of wind blew past him, and a long, dark hallway appeared in front of him. Old portraits hung on the walls, their faces strangely faded and lifeless. Paul decided to go inside and look for help. As he moved forward, he suddenly heard the sound of someone crying. He turned around. One of the portraits showed a woman, and tears were running down her painted cheeks. His breath caught in his throat. Despite his fear, he forced himself to keep moving. One of the doors was slightly open. As soon as he stepped inside, the mansion's main entrance slammed shut. Paul tried to run, but an ice-cold hand grabbed his wrist. He turned around in horror. A shadowy figure stood before him. Long hair, a distorted face, and sunken eyes. "You finally came," the figure whispered in a ghostly voice. "I've been waiting for you." Paul's throat went dry. "Who are you?" And in an instant, the figure was right in front of him. "No one who enters here ever leaves." A piercing scream echoed through the mansion's darkness. The rain kept falling all night. By morning, the mansion was completely silent, as if no one had ever been there. But the portraits now had one more face among them.